and our schools and education system. This is too big a tragedy to leave unresolved.
Statements by honourable members. I call the member for Braddon.
On Monday the 16th and Tuesday the 17th of February, I have the honour of hosting senior historian in the military history section at the Australian War Memorial, Mr Aaron Pegram, for 2 public presentations in my electorate and 3 school visits on Australia's commitment in the First World War. Saturday, April 25, 2015 will mark 100 years since the Anzacs landed at Gallipoli. Over 8,000 men were killed and over 19,000 wounded in one of the most horrific of all battles in human history. That we as a nation, Mr Deputy Speaker, remember the sacrifice of those who fought and commemorate the centenary of that battle is important both for the memory of those who fought and their families, but also for the nation that looks to those that fought at Gallipoli as exemplars of courage, mateship and tenacity. The history of the events that led to the outbreak of the Great War and Australia's involvement on the Western Front, however, are less well known, despite being just as bloody and just as horrific. That's why I've invited Mr Pegram from the Australian War Memorial to visit the North West Coast. He will help us to understand more of Australia's involvement at the outbreak of the war, German New Guinea, the war at sea and the Gallipoli campaign, Sinai-Palestine, the Western Front and the legacies of the First World War. These important events will be held on the 16th of February at the Devonport RSL at 7 p.m. and at the Burnie Art Gallery on the 17th of February at 7 p.m. Mr Pegram will also meet students and speak with students at Reese High School, Burnie High School and Parklands High School. More information is available on my website.
Are there any statements by honourable members? I call the member for Shortland.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Last Wednesday night I attended the Swansea Lions Club's Youth of the Year, and it was an absolutely fantastic experience listening to the 4